Hola, ¿cómo está? Me llamo Antonio Hernandez. Estoy corriendo para Minnesota Senate. This is Tony Hernandez broadcasting to you live on the evening of August 22nd, 2010. I spent quite a day yesterday meeting some of the newest Americans that are residing here in Minnesota. There's a big Somali American community that resides on the northern part of 64A, right by Midway. And, one of the questions that came up is, do I believe that English should be the primary language in Minnesota or in this country in general? And I think when it comes to our schools and comes to our immigrant children, we must teach the children English. This is going to help them to succeed in Minnesota. It'll help them to succeed in America and overall become a more welcoming country for these immigrant families. Now, do I believe that other languages should be learned in other schools as well? Yes, of course. We should learn Spanish. We should learn Chinese. We should arm our children with as many different language skills as possible. But in our public schools, I do believe that we have to serve our students by teaching them English as their primary language so that they can adapt to this state and to this country. Otherwise, just a quick update. We are still hitting every doorstep in Senate District 64. It's about 10 to 15,000 doorsteps. So far, so good. Thank you to everyone who has yard signs. We're going to do another push with yard signs. We're going to get some bigger ones out there, but we got a lot of yard signs out there. I've gotten more reports of the yard signs being stolen, damaged, defaced. And I'm not making any accusations here, but I am asking the supporters of Hernandez 2010 to please respect private property, respect people's freedom of speech, and don't damage other people's signs. It's not acceptable. Lastly, we did get audited by the Campaign Finance Board, so I'd like to recognize our campaign treasurer, Midge Hernandez. She dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's. We passed with flying colors, so we're going to be receiving the full public funding thanks to the Minnesota state taxpayer of $11,500, which we're only going to primarily use for campaign expenses. I just got new tires on my bike the other day, and somebody asked me, well, did you get that with campaign funds? And the answer is no. The only way we use campaign funds is for direct campaign expenses. And we're going to be posting financial updates periodically, so there's clear transparency in how Hernandez 2010 uses campaign funds. That's all we have today. My name's Tony Hernandez, and I approve this message.